I'm finishing December.
Oh,
It's university. It's
okay.
not college.
It's the same fucking thing.
It's really not.
Really
Not
isn't.
here in Quebec. Not
Actually,
here in Quebec.
Okay. All right. So,
Who's ready to explore the jungle, my brothers?
I think the VTT is on.
Yes, it is.
Very good, very good.
What if I just said, no, it's not?
I can't say anything.
I am ready to burn the jungle down.
Don't do
Hey.
that.
Why
This is
not?
my home.
That would be
I have a
mean.
fireball. I have lots of fireballs.
I have a fireball is crazy.
Because I can.
Wait, why are we burning the jungle down? Because I'm a wizard.
Do you know how long I've waited to be in a jungle this big?
Forest fire.
Oh my god.
I think I actually.
I cast the forest fire.
damn.
Oh yeah, I want to see how we did today. How fucked is the market today?
Super.
Market's never fucked if you're good at it.
Oh my god,
Whoa,
we're up 1%.
true.
We're up 1%, baby.
That's how it's done.
Hell yeah.
I need
Let's see the
an energy drink. I'll be right back.
Let's see the other 401k.
Perfect. Okay. So, I think that this has. Wait a minute.
All right, back.
Okay, perfect. Let's copy. All right, so last we left off, you guys, I think, just finished a long rest
Yes.
Yep. We were
I think
camping
so
in the
too.
jungle.
in the jungle. And you had just before the
jungle.
long rest, you guys had found a mysterious camp that was visually and it's just odd in a lot of ways. After continuing, you guys found a giant plant that was kind of either holding hostage or had created or had risen dead or was feeding off of corpses. Whatever it was, there was a large flora that was not native to the forest or to the jungle, that you guys
Jesus.
put down and laid its captors or creations
Jesus
or
Christus.
whatever they may have
Julio the
been,
mouse. What up,
to
man?
rest. And after
What up,
that,
Sub-Zero
you guys found a
Jojo?
decent spot to
Where
long
have I
rest.
been? Unfortunately, I've been working.
And so
I only really
here
get time
we
to
are
stream
next
on
morning.
Wednesday specifically for D&D, so I haven't been able to stream any Monster Hunter lately. All right, good to
I
see you,
guess, yeah,
Tulio.
the
Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
village Otacon is about probably a few hours away at this point. If you make good pace, a few hours away. If you try to make fast pace, then might be it'd be a little shorter. But at the normal walking pace, be a
Yeah,
few hours.
I think. I mean, honestly, I don't think Otocon would know that they're on any sort of timeline. So I think we're
Mhm.
just walking pace, unless someone says something that you guys need to go faster, move quicker, or whatever. But I think like this is home, so he's walking back, and yeah, if we want to go faster, then let me know. But if not, I think it's just a normal pace back.
Yeah, I think we're just cruising. I don't think we're in a rush.
Yeah, I don't think anybody said anything specific.
Where's
So
my
yeah,
cup?
it's-
There's my cup.
There we go.
We should be back to the village in a few hours.
Seems this trek hasn't been all that bad. Maybe I was expecting a little bit more of a challenge, but so be it.
The jungle works in mysterious ways. That's it. Just keeps walking.
I don't have too much downtime chit chat for this.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
There it is.
Ooh, thank you, Kenku FM, for working this time.
It's always this one's actually always worked. I don't know why it wasn't just now, but nevertheless, we're
Kenku
good.
FM kind of popping off.
Yeah, kind of saved the day.
Yep.
All right.
Compared to He Who Shall Not Be Named, bro.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Disgusting. All right. As you guys continue to walk through the
Cruise through the jungle.
Wow.
A war horn sounds as the drive comes after all of us.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. As you guys continue to walk through the jungle, I would like everyone to roll a. Well, actually, I just.
The
do
scales of fate.
I don't. Episode 47.
47.
Yeah.
Woo!
Insane.
So you're worth
We're gonna hit 100, maybe.
Probably actually.
What am I rolling?
No, I'm just gonna
Oh, okay.
actually use everyone's passive perception because I don't do that enough.
True.
I wanted to say before we started walking too, Galbos would be up in the trees as much as possible.
Oh,
after
that's a
the,
new one.
Plant incident.
Okay.
after the
Just
plant.
for I guess what's his reasoning?
Just to keep a better lookout on the, have a better line of sight ahead of us.
Okay, so low enough branches that you can see more. You know, high enough that you can see more, but low enough branches that you can actually see through the canopy.
Right, yeah. I'm not dancing through the tops of the rainforest or anything.
That works.
Just
Well, you
if
could be.
and not always, just if the branches of the trees allow
Allow.
for it.
Ah, Galbos was it? You seem to be a natural.
What'd you call me?
A natural. Akin to the jungle.
I've been practicing. I've been pressing how to be light on my feet. It's not really a jungle thing.
Galbos, just make sure you don't drop any branches on my head now.
A useful skill indeed.
No, we'll
Right,
drop
so-
a branch on his head.
Ah!
Dude, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Love that. All right, so you guys, as you go through the jungle with passive perceptions, Galbos, up on the bottom of the canopy where you're at, you notice that some of the leaves in front of you, without a whole lot of wind, there's not a whole lot of breeze throughout the jungle here because there is such a thick canopy and just the amount of trees and things like that. The wind doesn't really reach the ground very well, just in this rainforest in general. So it's kind of, not that maybe you haven't noticed it, actively or thought about it, but as your eyes are looking forward and you see leaves that have been just still this whole time start to rustle around a little bit.
He'll try to whistle and realize that he can't. And then he'll just yell down. Hey, there's something moving up ahead, it seems. And there hasn't been any wind blowing this entire time, and now the wheat leaves are shifting around.
What?
I will now keep a more vigilant eye.
Do you
I
sense
don't know
a
if it's
threat
dangerous
ahead?
or not. I just letting you know that just to be ready.
You think it's another one of those plants with all the tentacles and
I don't
vines?
fucking know, I'm not a jungle dwarf.
Well, you're up there. Can't you see?
I can see leaves shifting around.
What does it look like though? Is it another
Like
human?
leaves moving in the wind, but there's no wind.
What does it look like? Leaves moving in the wind.
Calvo says you're looking at these leaves, and they're asking what they look like or what's up with them. Make an investigation check.
Oh, I'm great at these.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Hey,
Nice.
holy
Alright.
2.
You don't, other than the leaves shifting, maybe you come down off the trees, maybe you stay up there, but regardless, you don't really see anything. You see after they shuffle around, the leaves and the branches kind of shuffle around for maybe 10 seconds. They go back to being still.
How far away is it?
It was about 20 feet away,
A little bit.
like 3
It's a-
branch leaps away from you.
They moved around and they went still. I did not know what's going on. Come down to you fellas. We'll climb down the tree down to, or just straight run down the tree.
Can Leonidas make an investigation
go.
check forward?
Sure, with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Rolling.
Well, I guess, are you
Okay.
looking at the leaves?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Perception investigation with disadvantage.
It doesn't matter.
5.
Nice.
A natural
With a
one.
nat 1.
All right.
Yep.
Huge.
Yep.
We're off
Seeing
to a great start
seeing
tonight.
the leaves rustle around.
Good
and,
start, boys.
And Galbos get down off of the branches and kind of casually you slide down the tree with no effort. You're looking up at the leaves that he was referring to, and you see them kind of just rustle back into a resting position. But nothing else.
Using. Oh, this is too. I was gonna say like being a native of this jungle. Would I have an idea of what might be up there? But I think it's too vague.
Literally
You know?
anything.
Yeah.
Give me a nature check.
Galbos, I'm sure it's just nothing. It's probably just some indigenous life moving around, and we're disrupting it.
19. Nature
Ooh.
check. I am from the jungle.
Right.
There are a lot of things that live in the canopy, but typically any predators that would be in the canopy would be nocturnal. So if anything, might be Might be a monkey, might be a a colony of insects that all just left at once. It could be some like rodents, but nothing that you'd be concerned about at this time of the day.
We shouldn't be too worried. I doubt there is anything in the trees that...
You see,
So-
that's exactly what I thought. Come on, I'm sure we're not far now, right?
We've been walking for 10 minutes. Still have
Yeah,
another
you've been
3
walking a
hours.
little longer than that, but
We've been walking 20 minutes. Still have another 2.5 hours.
Well,
Let's get a move on
then
then.
we definitely have some time.
I'll just keep leading them through. I'll try and keep an eye up a little more, but I mean, if it's nothing too concerning, then just keep leading the group back to Mbatu village.
mhm. As you guys continue walking, I guess after, do you guys just keep your pace then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, no rush, right? No rush.
Unless someone says like we need to pick up the pace, and
I know you're
I'm
good.
keeping it like walking pace.
I'd like everyone to make a survival check.
Stand by.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Thanks for knocking my die.
Survival. Okay, 16.
11.
11, 2, 14. Okay. Leonidas and Orkan, as you guys are walking, just kind of eyes kind of wandering around, there's not really a path through the jungle.
Nope.
There are some areas that are a little more worn than others, whether that's by man or beast, but there's really nowhere in the jungle that's completely free of undergrowth. So while you're not conquistadors chopping through it with machetes, you are kind of stepping around things. But in front of you, you notice that there is a lot of almost a line, a curving line back and forth of undergrowth that's kind of depressed into the ground. Like some leaves that are bent downward, some bushes that may have been trampled in a way to kind of be forced downward, and it kind of goes in front of you in a more or less straight line and kind of veers off to one side after maybe 50 feet. Like you're sharing the same trail as it for about 50 feet, I guess is an easier way to say it.
okay.
You said there's some, like it looks like a trail has been formed, like depressed
Kind of,
in.
yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
path.
Like you're
Yeah, like
following the path of something or someone else.
Yeah.
That may have recently been here. While you're sharing the path, it's only about 50 feet. Orkan seems to know where he's going. But it is odd that you guys share a path for a little bit. Orkan goes forward, and this trail goes off to the right.
This path veers off. Yeah.
Orkan, I noticed there's a different path. One that looks like it's been traveled upon quite a bit. You know what would have caused this? Is this one of your maybe hunting trails that your fellow tribesmen go on?
Yeah, I'll stop, and I'll just come have a look at the path.
You can make a survival check if you want to take a closer look at it. With advantage because you noticed it.
with advantage. I'll just roll again. Thank you, advantage. 21.
21.
I get down, smell the
yeah.
dirt.
As you're looking at some of the vegetation, some of the soil, some of the roots that are protruding into the path, you see on one of the tree roots that there's what looks like a little patch of fabric, many little tattered pieces of fabric. And as that catches your eye, you kind of kneel down more and get a closer look at just this root and see that it's not fabric, but it's old, not old, but it's molted skin
Ooh.
from like a reptile.
Yes.
Siri just crapped on the floor. Give me a second.
Perfect.
Outstanding.
Such is the way of the jungle.
Indeed, it is.
The cat sits where it pleases.
Mhm. That's a
The
big
lion.
fucking shit.
The lion does not concern himself with bathrooms.
Lion, not the what
The
the hell's the other
jaguar.
one? No,
The
no,
jaguar.
no. The panther. That's the jungle
The
one.
panther. The panther does not.
That's the
concern
jungle cat.
himself with so-called bathrooms. Could, you want me to wait a second, or we'll just keep going?
Well, yeah, we can keep going.
Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em.
Yes, this I don't know if this would be from one of my tribesmen, but this seems to be from a reptile. And I'll kind of point out this molted skin.
How big are the fucking reptiles in this jungle?
Quite large.
Holy fuck, that's bigger than me.
What's the order of your guys' little conga line here?
Orokana first.
Soon, I
I
think
would be
Leonard's
up there with
near
Orokana
up
by
front most
In the
of
middle.
time, so
I don't want to be last
where's-
because I'm too small.
Where's the Dragonborn? Did we lose him in the camp last night?
Yeah, he's in a bubble.
He's in a oh, nice.
he's in the bag of holding.
He's in a stasis bubble.
He's in a bag of holding, dude. It's hilarious.
He's just kind of floating back there in a little snoozy dream.
Dimitri, you give me a perception check as you walk by the tree root that Oricon just claimed was
Hell yeah, an 8.
an 8. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look down and you see the same large portions of kind of torn off shed skin from the tree roots, and as the path continues in front of you, other tree roots have similar
All right, your paladin's back.
have similar pieces of old
Now,
old
you said-
skin.
This like reptile skin is on the path that we found, but the direction back to the village isn't necessarily following this path, is it?
Not directly.
Okay.
It kind of wise off.
Did Leonidas notice the skin?
Oh yeah, Oricon pointed it out to the group.
Oh, okay.
Oricon, do you think this is another threat to your people? Should we investigate?
Everything in the jungle is a threat to the people. We learn to live with the nature.
Well, where I come from, we have walls. We have guards, we have archers in place to defend against such threats so that they do not enter our city. Do you at least have some sort of wall?
Does
Not
the
really.
Abatu tribe of no?
Not at my village, no. As I said, we learn to live with the nature.
They're
Alright.
one with the land. Why would they block it out?
Well, for concern
Precisely.
of
Close-minded.
unless these creatures
Precisely.
would overrun them, but clearly that's not happening.
We have lived here a long time, and have not yet been overrun. We still have warriors, such as myself, but
Well, then I guess we'll leave it for
I'm
now.
unsure
And
if this should be concern as of yet.
sure, we can leave it for now. Make note of it, but let's continue.
All right.
This power you speak of, mysteries, the shamans will know, so we will head back to the village. And that means an encounter with a jungle beast, and so be it. Such is the way of the jungle.
Alrighty. I would like all of you to roll a d20.
Okay.
20.
Just as I went
Rolling.
to pull dinner out of the oven.
Rolling a D20.
Okay. Wait. What? Oh, 14.
13.
6.
Galbos. Or sorry, Leonidas, you got the highest. Leonidas, roll a d100.
Nice.
87.
87.
Big number equals awesome reward.
Oh,
Thanks.
every time, right? Yeah.
Thank you, Leonidas.
You're welcome.
Leonidas, as some of the undergrowth you're noticing after seeing the path made by whatever large crawling reptile that was about an hour ago.
Yeah.
You just had your eyes a little more on, not like you're an expert in tracking, but just kind of curious about what else moves through the jungle. You've seen some small areas of vegetation knocked down. You've seen some leaves that have been snacked on by whatever jungle floor dwelling things or insects. But as you see some mud in the path, the vegetation gives way to a large patch of mud that's covered by a really heavy tree that doesn't allow a whole lot of light to go through its leaves. You notice a set of footprints. Not like animal tracks, but what appear to be human-sized prints, and not like feet, but more like a shoe print, a boot or something of the sort,
Oh.
leading in the same direction you guys are going.
Oricon, you're sure that there's no one else here, or there's no other outsiders here, right?
I have not seen anyone else.
Well, if you take a look here,
And he'll kneel down and points at these marks.
you see
Orcon,
that?
do you go and check them out
Yeah, I'll grab a look.
firsthand? Okay. Leonidas, roll an investigation check.
Bless me. 12.
Okay. When Orcon kneels next to you and kind of looks at some of the prints, you notice that the prints are the exact size of Orcon's sandals. But the tracks here are very old. Like,
Wait. Okay. I thought you said it was a boot mark, though.
well, like it's not like a barefoot, but it's
So it's like a
clearly in the
sandal
shape
print.
of
It's a shoe print.
I guess, yeah, in the shape of what a boot or a shoe would be.
Hmm.
If you can really discern a sandal versus a boot print.
Okay, so I noticed that it looks like his sandal.
Yeah, as he's kneeling next to it, it's
Oh, okay.
an exact size match.
Wait a minute. Can you put your foot right there? Place it right here.
All right. Put his foot next to it.
Definitely a match.
He starts looking around.
I hope my concerns from earlier aren't taking shape now, but it seems like they might be.
Concerns.
I'll ask you again, are you sure you know which way you're going?
And of course.
Okay, insight check him.
What do I roll? What?
11. That's bad.
Roll whatever. I mean, roll it separately. Roll to self, but whether it's deception or persuasion, just tell us the number.
Rolling. Oh. 7.
Oh!
You're not sure, Leonidas, that he doesn't really have since you can't see his
Because he's
face,
wearing a
it's kind of
mask, yeah.
hard. But the evidence that you're seeing now of these really old, like weeks old, it looks like tracks that have just been set in the mud here and not really washed out yet. He was clearly here a while ago. But you're not so sure that he is. You're not really sure if he's leading you in the right way or not. So, maybe a little bit of wariness there.
You say the jungle is always evolving and moving, it's living. Yes, I understand that. But we're not walking in circles here, are we? Be honest with me.
And of course not. We're headed back to the village. This is where you wish to go, no?
How long have we been traveling today?
This will be like 2 hours.
This is 2 hours now at this
Guys.
point? Okay.
Yeah.
We've traveled many hours yesterday. We've gone 2 hours today. How much longer do we have? I'm starting to grow concerned.
Orokan will look up at the tree leaves. Kind of move Leonidas a little to the side and inspect a tree. Yes. About less than 2 hours.
You said that 2 hours ago.
I don't think he did.
No, before.
He said
I
a
said
few.
2.5 hours. We've been traveling, Leonidas, for about 30 minutes.
Orokan, I'll give you another 2 hours of my travel, but if we are not there by then, maybe I should take the lead and try and get us there.
You think you know where my village is?
I'm sure I could figure it out. Get us to some sort of civilization.
Well, we aren't the only tribe in this jungle. But we don't communicate very much with the other people. We shall be there in about 2 hours.
All right.
And Orokan will start marching.
He'll shake his head and proceed to follow him.
All right. You guys continue walking.
Leonidas, can you make a history check? Does it feel
Sure,
like we're
what do
walking
you,
in circles?
Yeah, you could either make a history or.
Because you're saying there's old footprints, they clearly match his, but we don't see our footprints. So that's why I'm still trying to figure out if we've been here
Right.
before, if this is just, I don't know, another path that he's been on.
You can make a survival check, or yeah. Make a survival.
Okay. Can I
Or-
guidance
or a
this one?
history- Or a history to see if you. A history will be a little more difficult, but it'd be to see if like you remember seeing this exact place before. Survival
Right.
would be kind of more of a. Do I know if I've been walking in a
Yeah, fuck it. I'll do survival. I'm gonna guidance this one too, if you allow it.
Yeah, of course.
What direction was the footprint in?
The same direction you guys are walking.
Oh my god!
Well,
Not a good night for me, boys.
I mean, last week you got a lot of.
I know. Not a good night today, though. Great.
All right.
Karma tonight.
You are not.
Looks like you'll have to keep trusting me, Leonidas.
Not only are you weren't raised really in nature. You definitely weren't raised in a jungle. None of your training took you into the jungle. You had training outside the city, but none of it really. No area you've ever been in, Leonidas, has been this dense of a jungle. This may as well be another world or another plane of existence for you. And it's so hard to tell if you've been walking in circles. You have no idea.
You're just gonna hear Leonidas mutter to himself under his helmet.
We're all gonna die in here.
Do I hear that? Do I hear it?
Everyone make a perception check.
Perception, please. Oh no, 7.
Oh, you can start rolling back.
Oh,
I
I forgot to take it off.
You're good.
There you go.
Dimitri and Galvos, as Oricon walks back up to the point, and Leonidas kind of looking at the footprint and looking at all the trees around him for another couple seconds while Oricon walks to the front of the line. You guys both definitely hear Leonidas say that we're gonna die.
I'll walk up to him and put a hand on his thigh, on like the back of his thigh, because I can't reach his shoulder, and be like, "It'll be fine. If you die, you'll die with friends."
Yes, thank you for the positive reassurance, Dimitri.
And I'll just transform into a bird and fly away, leaving him to die. Oh, he's already dead. I'll wait for him
See
to
you
die.
later.
Bruh.
Circle him above,
Yep.
turn to a vulture, and just circle. All right. After about another half hour of walking,
God damn it.
you guys
2
find a
hours,
good
goodness.
place. You guys find a good place to just kind of take a load off for 15 minutes, half hour to just eat some rations, and I know you guys don't need a short rest, but basically effectively take a quick rest in your travels.
Yeah.
Yeah, or kind of sit by a tree and just
There's
relax.
there are two knocked over logs that are pretty perfect for sitting on. Both like 2 foot. One of them's like a 2 foot diameter log. Those like 1.5 foot diameter. But they're both very good sitting logs.
Ah, yes. I remember this. Wonderful log here.
Oricon, on that, I would like you to make a history check.
Here we go. Have I been lying to you guys this entire time? 9.
Surely.
You have, this isn't too far from where you believe the village is.
All right.
You've been here a couple times. You know your way around the forest just by looking at how the vegetation is growing, what vegetation is around you. You know the different kind of microbiomes that are scattered around this jungle. So you're using that, the sun, the moss. You can always mostly find your way back.
Mhm.
The last time you were here was years ago. You do remember this is a good place for a handful of people to take a load off and sit down for a while.
Okay.
That's all you got with an eye.
You're just gonna see Leonidas. He's gonna sit on the log next to him and just put his hands like on his helmet and like just shaking his head, like leaning forward on his knees.
You're sitting on the same log as Oricon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Orcon will just look at you. That's all. Just the wooden mask staring back.
Are we there yet?
It's been about 30 minutes. Still about another hour and 30 minutes.
You said that an hour and 30 minutes ago.
Do not worry. I will bring you back to the village. On that note,
I'm beginning
Well,
to
we're just
think
kinda
this
like-
village
Sorry.
doesn't exist.
I'm back.
well, on that note, while we're just kind of sitting, Oricon will summon Zurakai, his echo, and say just, we'll be here another 10-15 minutes just to catch our breath. I will keep looking around, and he'll use Echo Avatar to be able to walk up to 1,000 feet away and just kind of keep patrolling, like keep an eye out what's going on.
Yeah.
And then in about 10 or so minutes, he'll come back.
He's leaving
'cause-
us behind.
No, the body sits there. Like the body will just, like you just kind of see him in like almost like a meditative, like sitting stance almost. And like his head is kind of down, like almost as if he's sleeping. And he's deaf and blind from his current body, so
My bad.
my
To
immersion.
copy it to the other one. The other Sheen.
See, I'm not going like obviously out of range, but just patrolling with Zurakai, just as a walking around, making sure nothing's sneaking up on us.
Whoa! What the? Oh my god! Oh my god!
I guess something is sneaking up on us.
I guess
Holy
so.
shit.
Yeah.
I always
Holy
forget that
shit.
when I used to use just the Fantasy Plus, I could browse the songs without them playing on the player, but since the Kenku pretty much uses the whole web page as a player, I can't do the same. My bad.
Holy shit.
So something's approaching.
Yeah. I'll
Um,
immediately come back.
I stopped my channeling.
Oh my
I would like
god.
to ritual cast alert or alarm.
Do you just do that while you're short resting?
There's like as we sit down.
Okay.
Leonidas is gonna poke Oricon.
Uh,
So you're
Yeah,
just
if he does-
looking- So sorry, Oricon, you're staying seated, and Zurkai is just kind of wandering the general area to
Yeah.
try to find the village, or just
I
Well-
would say more just wandering the area,
Yeah.
just to like I said, just see if anything's around us. Like just kind of patrolling while we're sitting.
Okay.
like Oricon is just kind of resting to rest, but he'll just keep patrolling through the spirit eyes, just like, keeping
Okay.
an eye out for the group.
Okay. Understood.
Is it me or does this guy not know where he's going?
Yeah, honestly, if he at
Yeah.
this point, I'm far enough away, like with Zurkai, you don't see this like the echo walking around. I probably can't hear you.
Yeah, I mean, Leonidas is poking your body right now.
Oh.
It's kind of like it's moving in reaction to you like poking it, but it like returns to a sitting state. It doesn't like fall over.
Oh, he must be doing
we
that
saw the
thing.
echo walk away, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the echo's
Okay.
walking away.
Oh,
It's
he
like
must
a
be.
translucent, vibrant green. The same thing
Yeah,
you
you-
saw, but you just see it walk away.
Yeah.
You can kind of see through it, but not all the way. It's a little opaque.
He must be doing that thing he did when we were fighting that plant. Or just kind of fell asleep on me. All right, well, I've about had enough of this. Are we ready to just leave this guy? I mean, does he even know where he's going? I don't really think so at this point.
We don't know where we're going. I mean, why not just
I-
trust him a wee bit?
Gabos, we've been walking for so long, man. Where are we going?
He did tell us it was going to be quite a ways before we got to the village.
I mean,
But the
I agree with
tracks,
both
you
of
saw the tracks in the ground. I could have swore we'd be going in a circle by now.
I mean, I kind of agree with both of you. You know,
This is getting out of hand.
he might be leading us in a circle and has no idea where he's going, but he is the local, and we have no idea where we're going. So, you know, we're probably better off with him than without him at this point. But we may want to just watch our backs.
If you're concerned about walking around in circles, maybe make some markings on the trees.
Actually, yeah, I thought about doing that. Something similar. You know, I have all this train still.
And we'll look into his bag of holding.
Didn't end up using this for anything. Maybe I'll just start dropping a few links here and there.
You must be pretty strong to bend a link out.
Well, I do have this magical halberd with me. I'm sure I could cut up some of this chain.
Rests it on a log and starts chopping at the chain.
Yeah, honestly, he'll start. Yeah, I mean, he'll take the chain out and start breaking it up into like, maybe like a foot long section.
Okay.
At a
you rest the
time?
chain on like a rock, and then you use
Yeah,
your
and he
halberd
just
as
starts
a-
halberd chopping away at this thing, breaking it up into foot long sections, and then they'll say,
All right, so God forbid this guy has no idea where he's going. This at least keeps some sort of trail so we either know we're going in a circle or don't end up going back the same way. I'll just keep it dropping it every now and then, a few steps at a time.
So are you dropping foot long lengths of chain every now and then?
"Yes,
Okay.
I have." Let me look how much length I have again. I have 30 feet. 30 feet. So I could do a little bit here and there.
I assume that's in a bag of holding.
Yep.
Okay, I was gonna say that's very heavy. But
Oh, we
yeah,
talked about that. That was when we were, ransacking the forge there.
Yes. You're right.
So he'll-
these are big chains.
So can I help you? Yeah, because he shit on the ground. Welcome to having a cat.
I don't know what it was.
So for just purposes of me not RPing it, every 5 minutes he'll drop another section of train on the ground.
Sure, just in the direction that you're.
Yeah, in the direction they're walking. Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Okay, that works. So you break it up maybe into 5 sections. So there's the log that Leonidas and Oricon were sitting on. Dimitri, you're just drawing out a ritual for 10-ish minutes while Oricon is in his echo's form. So you're kind of active and drawing that out on, or just kind of resting while you're casting that through your book. Gabos, what are you doing as Leonidas is chopping these on a nearby rock?
Shaking my head in disbelief.
You're just see what you. One guy is unconscious, glowing eyes through a wood mask. No, you have no idea where he is. Dimitri's casting a spell, kind of murmuring to himself, and Leonidas is performing physical labor, chopping a chain to pieces. To what end, you don't know.
I have this magical halberd. Dude.
I'm running out of options here and losing my patience. This at least will help us somewhat.
If only our dragonkin friend wasn't asleep.
Oricon, while you're perceiving through your echo, do you have your mental stats?
Yes, the Echo shares all of my stats. The Echo
All
is a
of your
copy of me.
stats. Okay.
I
Okay.
just
So
read
like
it
even
again.
strength and con and all that
Yes.
for like
Echo has
not the-
my AC 1 hit point. Immune. It's immune to all conditions. So if it falls under a condition, then it's immune.
Okay.
If it has to make a saving throw, it uses my saving throw bonuses for the roll. It's the same
Okay.
size, occupies the same space as me. Yeah, it's all that.
Okay. All right. I will have you make a survival check.
Nice. 18.
Perfect. As you are walking about, when you go back to you've kind of you walked off for about 3 minutes in one direction, and then you started kind of just making a radius or a circle kind of perimeter of where you guys are at, just looking at the whole area, making sure that the vegetation, the moss and all that, the sun is, you're in fact going where you need to go, just double checking, as well as just seeing if there is anything around. And while you're coming back towards the camp, you do notice again the same depressed foliage and undergrowth, marked by molted sheds of skin. Do you follow it or do you go back to camp?
I can go up to
you've only been out for about, like, I'd say 8 minutes at this point. You've only been walking around for about 8 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I can be up to 1,000 feet away. So if
Yeah,
that's
this
within
is
my range,
100%.
then-
Yeah, this
then-
is maybe 300 feet away from your group.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
where you think you're resting at.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, I'd just, because it's my echo, like, just kind of, yeah, I'll go
What's
explore.
worse could
I'll go see
happen,
what's up.
right? Okay, so you follow it in the direction that you would know that it's going. Having tracked beasts like this in the past, and looking at the multiskin and the way that the vegetation is kind of formed, you know that you know which direction it's going pretty quickly. You don't have to really study it a whole lot.
Well, let's go have a look.
So, Dimitri, as you are casting alarm, what are you choosing? You're finishing up here. Oricon's been gone for about 8 minutes. What are you choosing as the trigger when it does happen? What's the alarm?
In my brain.
Mental. Okay.
Yeah.
I assume that you selected Oricon as well as a non-setting off creature.
Yes.
Okay.
They set the alarm and they run away.
So
I'm-
they're just seeing how long it takes for you to leave the area.
Yeah.
All right, so you're finishing up your spell, Dimitri. Oricon, you are in Zurkai's form, following the trail. And as you follow the trail, Zurkai, you do see
Whoa, crystal raid! Holy! I haven't had a raid in
the
forever. Oh my
creature
god!
that has made this.
Hold
this
up! Hold
trail.
up! I haven't used this command in a long,
mostly
long time.
coil
Crystal, long time no see. What's
But
up?
Not fully.
Thank you
Coil
for the
Buck is
raid. How are
a
you?
very large jungle anaconda.
I'm doing well.
You know that they are typically
I've
not
only really been streaming D&D, but I'm doing all right.
like predatory, mostly opportunistic.
I hope you're doing
It's not
well.
like it's gonna
I'm sorry I haven't been in your stream in so long.
immediately think
My
food.
work schedule is
They're not-
just
they're not hunters in that
Not
way.
cooperative with your time zone.
But
Fortunately.
it's still something that it's a big creature. Maybe the outsiders would
I hope you're doing
probably be
well.
scared of it, since you can tell they just don't have any jungle life experience before. But I'd also like you to make a perception check as you see.
But thank you again for the raid.
The mostly
Welcome
coiled up
everyone.
side of this anaconda. Its tail is within the coil, but its head is looks like it's kind of protruding out in another direction.
Perception.
God, I've been like typing so fast
Rolling.
lately that like I just
Oh,
typos every 3
6.
seconds,
Okay.
like every other word.
You do see some molting skin coming off of the creature, which would make sense. So maybe the path from earlier wasn't as old as you may have thought. And the creature is still undergoing its shedding. Or
What?
Still getting the rest of.
No way you just subbed too. What? Oh my god, thank you so much, Crystal. I really appreciate that.
And about, we said it's like 300-ish feet away, and then I kept traveling.
I gotta
so
check out your
it's
next
like,
stream. I know you've been doing a lot of like cosplay stuff.
Make a nature check.
I see you pop up on my Instagram.
Nature check.
Because I've mostly just been looking at my Raven Instagram, honestly. I don't even look at my personal one anymore.
It's better. 21.
Thank you so much again. I appreciate
At
it.
this point, you've been traveling actually back in the direction.
We're
of
locked
the
in on
party.
D&D though.
The trail-
Trying to,
The trail kind of.
I gotta figure out what we're doing here. Maybe we just one of the characters just saw an anaconda.
Dimitri, as you
God.
finish up your alarm spell, select the creatures, yourself.
Thank you
or
again, thank you
Galvos,
again.
Leonidas, imaginary Avathon, and the ritual finishes. Immediately, you get a ding in your mind. Something is here.
Guys, something triggered the alarm.
Like the moment you finish the spell.
I'll immediately face outward from the group, placing my back to the group. How close? Do you know what it is and how close it is?
I don't think I get that information.
Do not. You just get whether it's within the
It
area.
pings, yeah.
I guess I wouldn't know how big the area is.
You aren't here.
I know. That's why I'm not asking.
What happened? What did you say?
Oh, I'm muted.
Well,
What happened? What did you say, Dimitri?
Be on a guard.
And I would like, just as you all, as you're all on guard now, I'd like you all to roll initiative. Oricon, you can also roll initiative just to keep it simple.
It's time to roll initiative. Plus 0.
Come on.
Okay, it's not a 4 or 2. I'll take it. It's probably still the worst.
7?
It's probably still the worst though. 11. Oh, not the worst. Nice.
No, not the worst.
W.
And dude, I rolled a 3.
Same.
Oh.
Shut it. I don't want to hear it.
Oh.
I
I
mean,
don't
you
have a
are
plus
in your
7.
echo.
What do you say?
I mean, that speaks a lot for Dimitri. This guy's in his echo way the fuck away from us.
Yeah,
It's still
right.
rolled
Yep.
equal.
No, he rolled better.
Yeah, I rolled way better actually.
Because he has a plus 7. I only have a plus 2.
Yeah, that was a little unintentional on how I got plus 7. I was not building it to be a fast initiative character, and then I guess I just,
You ain't Jedediah Sparks or the Monk Galbos.
that'll be Valen someday. But
Plus 14 on
That will,
initiative
yes.
roll,
Yes.
sir.
Freaking expertise in initiative.
dude, I can't wait. It'll be so fun. Anyways, outside the scope of this battle.
This is now.
Leonidas Gladwin.
How did enough? Bahamut.
For now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep changing my oath this game. How about that? Let's this arc we're Bahamut.
Just ends up
Next-
being a fighter at the end.
Next arc,
Dude.
let's just do fucking man. I don't know.
Man, the dude gets so many freaking subclasses. What the hell?
It's only one subclass every time.
I don't believe you.
So what I just was one subclass. We had to change the overarching actual class though to make it work. So
doesn't believe you.
That's fine.
You have played 2 subclasses so far.
Listen, man. Listen, man. This is a game of fantasy where I cannot poke with my longsword. All right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right.
I
Okay.
I
Yeah.
agree with that. I was like, wow, that really sucks.
Oh my god, dude.
With the DM,
Honestly,
it makes a lot of sense.
That's been like
should really
one of the
be a
craziest
D6
things.
Pierce.
That's been like one of the craziest things this campaign. That's only slashing. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. But my only argument in defense of this is then literally piercing weapons or bludgeoning weapons would then just be the worst type of weapons to use.
I know.
Why
I
would
know.
you?
Because they'd be the same. I mean, like, but like,
But how are you gonna pierce? Okay,
I mean,
let's
if
say
you
you have
could,
a longsword.
if you could use any weapon any way you wanted, then you could make a mace. You know, you could make a mace a slashing
Pierce.
weapon if you just used it really weird. You could make a sword a bludgeoning weapon if you just turn it around
Hit
and
it with
use
the hilt.
pommel. Like yeah,
I-
there's just got to
yeah,
be
all
some
right, all
sense of. You can't just.
That's
use
where the
any
game
weapon on
kicks
rock
in, not the
column. You can't-
fantasy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there has to be a mechanic to it.
well, and I'd say give it a less damage dice. Like,
Does it make sense that fireball can detonate in a space you don't have to see? No. Can it? Yeah.
No.
Does it make sense that I can cast firewall in no vision? No, but I can.
Potions
No,
of greater healing.
but you
though.
can.
Did you take my
Good
potions of
question.
greater healing, Jaywalk?
No, I don't. I don't
Or
What?
stone
I didn't-
in
I only ever add items to your guys' inventories. I
must
never
have.
take them.
My man.
Fucked it up when I was giving one to Dimitri.
You probably did.
might have.
No,
I
Oricon
did
just
not
stole
need-
all of them in your sleep.
I
so-
have a ton of
Sorry
myself.
about
My
that.
own.
Oricon stole all of them and ran off.
Yeah, we don't get those very often here in the jungle. So these rare
Oh
items.
my gosh.
What is this potion you have?
Potion.
Why is it green?
I can do that. Okay. So,
My shamans do not make this kind of potion.
looking at the spell for
Correct.
alarm in the area, and then I had to draw your guys' extra log. So that is your that's your area for alarm, 20-foot cube. Gallows in it, Leonidas.
Oh, what is?
say he's in it as
Tiny.
well.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
And
Okay.
The second, there's the one log on your right, the one log on your left. So, let me see then. You guys roll. Open sidebar, add tokens. Dimitri, did you roll a 5?
Yeah.
Galbos 25.
Yep.
Leonidas 11, Oricon 10.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. We will just start. So Galvos, yeah, you say be on your guard, and you're the first one. So
Alright,
you are while we're not, you don't have anything to fight right now that you know of. You are first to go, so you can use your turn as you wish.
I will immediately activate stone cutting. So I have tremor sense within 60 feet. Do I feel anything on the ground?
That's a good question. Let me read Tremor Sense for the 15th time this campaign.
And do I still only have 2 level 1 spell slots?
uh,
I know you
oh,
said I got my
no,
divine smite back, but
I need to. Leonidas. Let's open up a paladin page. Because you pretty much everything that you would have gotten from the second level of a paladin, you would now have. So, paladin player handbook. Scroll down. So you have 3 prepared spells, 2 level 1 spell slots.
so I do only still have 2 spell slots.
Well, I guess so. 2 spell slots. The prepared spells will be decided that we're not going to do those. But so yes, you only have 2 level 1 spell slots right now.
Okay, still got it.
You have
Okay.
smite.
Well, do I get my free smite
You
then?
have smite.
You do get a free smite.
Okay. That helps. That helps.
This guy's getting free stuff.
You can
Yeah,
cast
okay,
without
Mr.
expending a spell
DM,
slot, but you
give
must
me a
finish a long.
legendary.
Hey, that's
Excuse
the way
me?
paladins work. In
That's how paladins
2024.
work, guy.
You
Hate
get
to
one
break it to
Free
you.
things.
One
I
was-
need
smite
free
a
things
day.
too.
Oh my god.
Bro, you get teleports. You can literally teleport to something you throw.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, just a reminder, disadvantage on attacks on me until they hit for the turn.
Oh,
Correct.
Because I keep forgetting.
Thank you for reminding me, because I also would have forgotten.
Yep.
All right, now back to Galbos. Stone cutting, tremor sense. I love that it doesn't tell me doesn't give me a link to tremor sense.
Dude, it's awesome.
Tremor sense.
I should just read it for him, Galbos.
Moving objects within a specific range, provided the tremor sense it is anything you pulled in contact with the same surface. Okay. Yeah, you activate tremor sense, and you do not sense anything right now.
Okay. I will back up to wherever our buddy's body is, just to try and cover him while he's in his stupor.
Okay.
Let everybody. I don't think whatever it is. I don't think it's on the ground.
I guess I should add token for Mr. Oricon as well.
Ah, yes. That would help.
And then did I make a
I don't know if you made a Zorkai token.
Zorkai? I think I just used
I
you.
think I
and
sent
then
you the
it was
picture.
green. Yeah, I'll just make another one that's you, and I'll make it green.
That's fine.
Blink.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna cover down for him.
Perfect. Oricon, as you are inspecting the coiled up snake, you hear, "Be on your guard," and it is coming from pretty much the direction that you're looking at right now, at the snake.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Thought I.
He is not in the initiative order.
Yeah, what the heck?
Not. Because I wasn't on the field when you made the initiative, I think.
Yes,
That
that's
makes
correct.
sense.
Nice.
At combat, you had a what
10.
roll? 10.
I heard that from.
So Leonidas, you go first, right? Because you got an 11.
I got an 11.
So yeah, you're up, Leonidas.
Well, I can't do really a whole lot right now, guys, so I will just stand right there and move a couple feet. Then end turn.
Okay. Oricon, as you hear this, right in front of you, you know that it's Galbos' voice. And you're not sure if something attacked them, if they're looking out for something or what, but you heard some rustling, and then you heard him say
Commotion.
that, and that was just a couple seconds ago.
Okay, then yeah, what I'll do is I'll come out of Echo Avatar. I'll just end it.
So does that
the
tell?
clone-
Does that make it disappear?
Yeah, if I end it and it's further than 30 feet away, which it would be, then the echo is destroyed.
Okay. Perfect.
So Oricon will come back and kind of wake up,
Mhm.
and just kind of instinctually grab his weapon and keep a lookout. Not necessarily say. I mean, now the group sees him moving. It just kind of just be on standby with a twin blade. Honestly, I think ending it would be my action. I don't know if it. Yeah, I don't really know what else I'd do on this turn, to be honest. So, I can end it anytime, no action required. Okay, cool. All right, I guess I'll just hold my action then. I'll hold my swinging of the twin blade.
Okay.
If anything comes to attack me or Galbos or anything within
So
my range.
just within your weapon's range.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is what, 10 foot?
10. Yeah.
All right, Dimitri, you're up. The alarm is still in your mind, alarming that something is here.
I will ready a firebolt because I don't see anything, and maybe climb on top of the log.
Okay. As you climb on top of the log, give me a perception check.
7.
7. All right. You climb on top of the log and you're looking around, but you do not see anything. Everyone else, give me a perception check since we are rolling into the second round of combat now.
Perception.
Oh yeah, buddy. Give me another one. Hell yeah.
Wow.
It's the hey man. You know what? That kind of night. Like I said that kind of night, right? Holy shit.
All right, very funny, very funny.
Do you want me to roll again?
Nah.
Because everyone else got the roll for the second round of combat.
You just perceived.
Yeah, it's very
All right.
perceptive we are.
We'll just roll this.
I don't want to be that guy, but I am 10 subs away from 5,000 on YouTube.
That's
Crazy.
big. That's big.
Woo.
How
Kill
does that
some more
involve
then.
D&D or my immersion?
I know.
I'm upset.
I know.
Very, very good. Very good. Okay, so damage and finish was zeroed out. Dimitri, as you climb up on the log and you're looking around, everyone else is kind of looking around as well. You notice a little tugging sensation as it feels like something tugs real quick on your cloak. An attack meant for you, but instead landed on one of the kind of resonating forms of you. And as you look down, you see a little tiny
What?
snake-looking thing that is on top of the log. Dimitri, I would also like you to make an investigation check as you're looking at this snake.
Hey, we do them well. 27.
Jesus.
This snake looks a little odd. It looks a little translucent, not fully opaque. And as you look at it a little harder, as it kind of missed its initial what probably was supposed to be a bite for you, and you quickly look down, the snake looks very oddly like a shell. Like there's nothing inside of it, but there is almost like an empty exoskeleton of a snake, if that makes sense.
So almost like the shed skin is reanimated.
Yes, like a snake molted from what you're looking at, but the molt came alive.
Can I make an Arcana check on it?
What's up, Taboo?
To see if it's magical
What's going
in
on?
nature?
I think we're fighting a snake.
22.
I have been losing my
This is
mind
definitely
because we've been
magical,
walking in
but it's
circles
not
with Oricon, and he thinks he knows where he's going, but he
It's
doesn't.
not an illusion. It doesn't.
It's also been an hour and
Doesn't feel like a
13 minutes, and we've done absolutely nothing. I'm losing it
It is
personally.
Magic snake! And I shoot firebolt at it from my held action.
Oh,
Huh?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
make the attack roll.
Hell yeah, nat 1, baby.
there it is. There it
Nice.
is.
You missed. You missed.
I get to re-roll a nat 1.
Oh,
Oh, all right.
That is
do it.
and he got a 2.
For
For
13.
We are on fire.
Yeah.
That meets.
Oh wow.
That does meet. Roll damage.
$13.
Okay. And as you firebolt below you, the kind of reanimated, molted snake thing.
Yeah, we've also been
Burns
rolling
up
a lot
immediately.
of ones, honestly. A lot.
in a very quick flash, and as it does, the quick flash fire spreads along the log as you realize you are not standing on a log at all.
Oh my god!
You are standing on a giant breathing snake. As its eye opens right in front of you, Leonidas.
Hey, yo.
And Oricon, as your eyes follow it back
Yep.
to the coil that you were just looking at.
No. What?
Okay.
This is a massive snake.
Jesus. Okay, Taboo.
All right. Okay. Galbos, you're up.
I'm gonna bonus action step of the wind and jump 20 feet in the air, just straight up,
Thank you, Mr.
Okay.
and activate my battle stomp boots.
Okay.
That'll be a 20-foot cone.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everything within that cone needs to make a DC 14 dex save.
Will do. Rolled exactly a 14, actually.
Ooh.
Okay. So did that save or no? I don't remember.
That is a save, yeah.
Okay.
If it means it saves.
Were there any spectral snakes in that?
There were not.
Okay.
Is
so
this
takes
creature
3 This
undead?
takes 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you see the body of the snake kind of like pump off the ground real quick as you stomp down and the earth kind of gives way to your stomp. Leonidas, make a nature check.
Sure. Okay, another low roll, 7.
7. It doesn't look or smell undead.
Got it. I sent to check since the freaking plant apparently wasn't undead.
All right, it is now Havethren's turn.
Avetren.
Oh, it has a name. It's not just snake.
It's not just snake.
Huh. All right. I guess
Ooh.
it's too late now, but someone failed to mention how big the molted skin looked.
What the little snake thing that attacked?
No, from like the path before. It's fine. We're in combat now. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I did say that it kind of looked like tattered clothes and fabric, so it was pretty big.
I just meant the size, yeah. Okay, it's fine.
All right. As the
Because it was a
snake kind
corpse
of
plant and it
uncoils
smelled
from
horribly like it was dead for a while.
As the
That's
snake
why?
kind of uncoils from around here and kind of twists back in on itself. It is rapidly coiling. Dimitri, and you're kind of Dimitri, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, there it
Dude.
is, baby.
All right. And
We're
now
on
for
the board.
Flavor, give me an acrobatics.
Oh shit, okay. What? Oh my god. Yeah, he
Jeez, all right,
is
so-
schmoving.
As the snake uncoils from here and simultaneously coils up here, the head is obviously at the top of the coil, kind of writhing itself back into a coil where the head is on top, and the tail would be kind of out on the outskirts. And as it does this, Dimitri, you are standing atop, like, center of its head, and you are basically just like surfing the head as it coils up into a large coil. So you are still atop the snake if you would wish to be, or you could dismount in any fashion you'd like with a nat 20 and a 19. So up to you what you do. When it is done coiling up, it'll be about 10 feet tall.
Okay, well then we will. If it is going to rise, then I will get off of it and we'll do some fancy dancing flourish, backflip off of its head onto the ground.
Ooh!
Dimitri, real quick, pulls out his sword and kind of jumps and twirls off of it. Lands perfectly on his feet on 2 separate rocks in the stream beneath. You can position yourself 10 feet in any direction from the center of the snake.
Oh, I'm like right there then.
All right. And as it finishes its coiling up, Leonidas and Galbos, I need you guys to make a really quick. Actually, I'm gonna use your passives. Okay, so Galbos, as it coils up, you see a quick flash, where like kind of the seams where the scale, the seams like in between the scales. You see a quick flash of green and blue along the whole body of the snake, and I need all of you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma. Oh my god.
I didn't build this guy for charisma.
It's my time to shine, finally! 27, let's go!
Finally!
27! 27, baby!
Paladin, dude. Charisma
Paladin,
saves a
baby!
12?
Plus 12.
Charisma save as a paladin.
Yes, sir.
-4, so it's only +8 because you don't have
Well, then I should have failed a lot of saves the last time.
but it's still 23.
Still-
I completely forgot about that until I saw +12. I was like, dang, that's crazy.
All right. I got away with it for one episode, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm a stone statue. Outstanding.
everybody besides Leonidas fails.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
What does it mean?
16?
Yeah, you did.
Hey, monk.
You guys are starting to get to like stage 2 or stage 3 of
Yeah.
D&D, so
Yeah, makes
things
sense.
ain't as easy as they used to be. Let me tell you what.
Things ain't as easy as they used to
Just
be.
gonna start hurting.
He just party wiped us by turning us all to stone in one
Yeah,
move.
seriously.
I'm a magic legendary shield. Turn to stone.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what we got?
Dude,
I'm
what a
going
niche
for a
reference.
forever
It's so
nap.
funny.
Cheating SMH? Yeah, okay.
Me?
No, taboo. Sorry, I didn't mute for that one.
Wait,
Oh.
why isn't
He's
Taboo
watching
here?
the stream. I don't know, dude.
Pain in the ass.
He's hanging, dude.
Unacceptable. We need our grouchy dragonkin to save our asses again.
Yeah, how are we supposed to kill this snake without our dragon guy?
Oh, all of you. So Leonidas, you take no damage and suffer no effect.
All right.
The
Nice.
rest of you are going to take 14 necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And I need all of you, Dimitri, Galbos, and Orokan, to roll a D100.
Dear lord.
Shit.
I don't like this anymore.
Oh, 96.
Okay.
7.
59. Okay. Dimitri, as this blue, green, black, like as the snake coils and as it kind of tightens its coil, Galbos, you notice that the kind of the seams between the scales all flash in kind of a familiar source colored tone.
No.
No, he
And-
says.
The snake briefly looks
You don't know
like,
Oricon.
it becomes Dimitri, Orokan, and Galbos. You guys look as you guys see the snake coiling, and it kind of almost locks its coil into place. And all three of you, the one giant anaconda, become like a tidal wave of smaller snakes. Leonidas, you do not see this.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Interesting.
and all of you suffer like necrotic damage as these source-colored, regular-sized serpents just kind of spill out over the battlefield in your eyes. Dimitri, Dimitri, I need you to roll a d4.
We.
3. Leonidas, you hear and see Dimitri after this serpent coils up on itself. You hear Dimitri just start screaming like someone is like just running a knife like through his gut.
Okay.
Alright,
This
Dimitri
is
starts
going,
screaming.
Dimitri. This is going to last for 3 rounds, or unless something else happens.
What is it?
You are incapacitated.
Oh.
Oh!
Galbos, with a 59. You see this tidal wave of this shower of serpents, and everything around you is snakes. For the next, roll a d4.
For the next forever.
3.
For the next 3 rounds, you must use your action to attack the nearest creature.
Oh,
Oricon?
oh no.
And Orakan with a 59 or with a
96.
96. I need you to also roll a d4.
God, he's so cool. Look at that 96.
Go. 2.
All right. For the next 2 rounds, you are unconscious.
Jesus Christmas!
Oh!
Leonidas, you see Dimitri just start holding his head and screaming. You see Galbos start looking around in a mad gaze, and you see Oricon literally just fall and slump over onto the logs.
Oh
No green
my
eyes this
God.
time. He's not using his party tricks. He is just slumped. Okay.
Holy moly.
Leonidas, you're up next.
Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah. He's gonna shimmy over here. Skirt. Assess situation. Screaming in pain. Passed out on the ground. And about to punch someone.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Make a medicine check.
Sure. Boop. 12.
12. They're all under the effect of something that's Oricon, you're not sure what happened. Galbos looks frightened, threatened, many things at once. And Dimitri is like in a paralyzed fear and maybe pain, but he's not looking or focused on anything in particular, and you don't see anything wrong with Dimitri or Oricon or Galbos individually. Their bodies look fine, but there's something clearly going on in their heads that you were not a part of.
I need you all to wake up now. This is no time. Oh, this looks worse than just some sort of sleep.
He's going to activate his Ring of Spellstoring and cast Shield of Faith on Dimitri.
Ooh. Okay. That just gives him what, +2 AC?
That gives him... Hold on. Doodle-doo-doo. +2 bonus AC for up to 10 minutes. It is a concentration spell on my part.
Okay, okay. I like that use. Bonus AC on Dimitri. Very good, very good.
Bonus action, as Dimitri is screaming, will also attempt to give him a bit of a heal and dump 5 HP into him. I want to lay on hands.
Attempting to kind of like remove a poison
Like
type
see
deal?
if he's like, yeah, poisoned or looked like he's in pain, so I'm assuming he took some kind of damage.
Mechanically, not about it, but I like the flavor.
Okay.
Give me a give me a religion check. This is the power of your faith at this very moment.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah. 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dimitri, as you see this shower of serpents that just feel like they're biting into you, every single part of your skin is being just sunk, having fangs sunk into it. You see this silver light and they burn away, and your vision is restored back to the battlefield. There is nothing actually wrong with you. The pain immediately dissipates, and you see Leonidas kind of grabbing your arm and kind of forcing whatever vision you were just having away from you.
Yeah, he'll probably put like one hand on his shoulder and like one hand like right on his forehead.
Yeah, he is. He snaps back into consciousness. Dimitri, you are free of the hallucination, whatever it was.
Do I get the healing?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, actually, I don't think you do. I think if it's
purified poison, then no. Which,
Okay,
I mean,
so
I
you
guess
do
if you
not.
want to flavor it that way, yeah, that's what I'll use it for.
Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
kinda
That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with
I
that.
like what you did.
Okay.
Wait, I'm confused. Did he lay on hands or did he?
No, I
You laid
purified
on
poison.
One of the functions of lay on hands is to
Purify
use
poison.
5 hit
Points.
points, and instead of healing, remove a
I see.
poison.
Yes.
Okay.
It's either one or the other. Like you don't get the healing from the 5 points.
Yeah,
I see. I
so
was.
Yeah.
no heal, but you are cleansed of your madness.
You're cleansed. He's gonna look up at you as you stop screaming.
All right, there we go. Now let's get this thing.
Yes. Let's.
And turn.
All right, Orakan, you are
I am unconscious.
unconscious.
Snoozing.
Dimitri,
Me, me, me,
you're up.
me. Me, 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 me.
Okay.
No.
We're just gonna run up and get some food while I'm unconscious. Just let me know if I can take damage.
Okay. We will shocking grasp the snake. Well, first we are going to blade dance.
Okay, so yep, he starts his blade dance.
Shishing.
And I have 2 extra AC.
You should
You do
do.
have 2 extra AC from his
Shield of Faith.
Cool. All right. So shocking grasp.
As you have a glowing golden aura about you. Okay, 3.
14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
All right.
You grab at the snake, trying to put your hand, your free hand on it, and you just all you catch is like a flaking molt off of this spider or spider snake.
Spider. Oh.
A molt
Wait a minute.
spider.
We will follow it up with the sword. Oh, that's not what I want.
Okay, hold up.
24 to hit.
24 definitely hits.
Contact.
Use that damage. 13 radiant damage.
13 radiant damage. Okay. As your blade strikes it, it mostly strikes molting. Like the snake in front of you is actively losing. Like it's actively shedding. Like it doesn't. Look, this
Oh.
does not look natural.
Ooh.
It's like its scales are constantly reforming and then peeling off and then hardening and then going soft again and peeling off. Its eyes look like they are getting a little like milky eyed and then fresh and then they're narrowing in like it's hunting something and then they're relaxing again. And like the snake is in a constant form of whatever this change is, but as your blade hits it, it hits it great, but it almost like this little layer of molting skin of scales acts as like a small barrier, and it burns away immediately, but the skin under it is left almost unsinged.
Okay. And then we will kind of maneuver around here.
Anything else?
No, does Galbos have to take a reaction to hit me though?
Oh, it's not his turn yet though.
No, it's just
He might punch me.
Galbos will.
What's closer?
Try to punch Leonidas.
Oh,
Actually,
Yeah, right. I don't know. Like, what's closer?
Well,
You tell me,
center to
DM.
center, or Oricon's unconscious body is closer.
Yeah.
Galbos, give me. Actually, I think unconscious is a guarantee hit.
Oh no!
Oh no, if it's melee, it's guaranteed crit.
Oh no! Oh no!
Unconscious condition.
Good, kill him. We don't need him.
Attack rolls against him have advantage. So Galbos, roll an attack with advantage.
Buddy's been lying to us the whole time. Just kill him. Right? Oh.
26.
26. That hits.
Um,
This is an automatic crit. So roll crit damage on that punch.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Well,
I'll just roll 2d8 plus 5, right?
Yep. That'll do, donkey.
oops.
13 damage.
All right.
Force damage.
13 force damage. Did you subtract that already, Orgon?
Oh, okay. I'm not making death save. I'm not like unconscious.
You
Making
are
death save?
unconscious, but you're not making death saves. But you just took
Okay.
13 damage.
So 13 now. Okay.
Okay. And that'll be all you do, Galbos. You're not going to do your whole extra attack shenanigans, but you will just take your action for this round and the next, unless something happens to wall up the nearest thing. Galbos, as this torrential downpour of snakes is all around you, you see an unusually large snake in front of you and to your side, and the one to your side is a lot closer. You just charge up everything you can, and you just get a really clean punch center of this snake's skull. It feels like
Oh no!
and you tell yourself, like, while this chaos is going on around you, like, okay, that's one big threat neutralized, and the snake kind of disappears after you punch it in the head.
You break this guy's fucking mask? Like,
Can you imagine?
All right, the snake's turn. It is going to the one who just swung on it, Dimitri, is going to try to make 2 bite attacks onto you.
hold fast, Dimitri.
Disadvantage.
Correct. Disadvantage until it hits. So that
Hold
is a
fast.
17. I think that misses.
Correct. Misses.
And an 11 definitely misses. And then it is going to use constrict. I need you to make a strength saving throw, Dimitri. As it tries to bite you and bite you, and then it misses, and then it its tail from the end of from the outside of the coil quickly extends and wraps around you. You fail the strength save and take 15 bludgeoning damage, and you're grappled.
Oh god.
Dimitri is bloodied.
Leonidas, you're up.
Is taking a medicine check an action?
Are you? What are you inspecting? I guess is the question.
I just want to know. I mean, maybe it's more of a mechanical game question. I just want to know if I give Galbos assistance in any way. Like, can I? Maybe I'm thinking too far. Like, is there a way I could cleanse this right now as my character, or no? If I try to assist them.
You saw what it did to Dimitri, and it was successful.
Yeah.
You'd use that as a baseline, as you just saw him turn to his left. And
You're
just
right.
Crack Oricon in the face.
Galbo, snap out of it. I need you too.
Try again. Bonus action. Lay on hands, purify poison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Medicine check, since you were familiar with it, it didn't take you much, so it didn't take an action or bonus action or anything.
Okay. Anything happen on the purify poison? Smile.
Same thing, Galbos. In your vision, all of the tiny snakes falling out of the sky all around you disappear, and you see some. And you see a fist mark in the center of Oricon's wooden mask. As your vision kind of comes back and you see the world as it is.
Hey, one of those snakes punched our friend.
Focus the giant one behind me.
And then we're gonna start swinging. Pit breaker away on the snake. Slash. 25 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
Okay, damage. Low damage. 9 slashing.
All right. As you slash, it hits molted skin, and this does no damage.
Does no damage. All right, we're gonna.
It was reduced by the molting skin. Rather. But the molting skin is no longer there.
Okay. We're slashing again. 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, slashing damage. Oh my fucking god tonight, bro. 6
It does
minimum.
It does take the full 6.
And then 3 extra for steadfast pressure.
Okay. So it does take after your first swing hits molted skin, you swing again, and it does not kind of not grow back, but it doesn't reform fast enough on the other area of the snake that you're swinging that it doesn't mitigate any damage, and you get a real clean slice off.
Okay. And then I'll just follow up by saying,
don't get too far from me, Gabos.
And then end turn.
All right. Oricon, you are unconscious. Dimitri, and you
My
are
second turn.
that was it.
That was
You
second turn, yeah.
You're coming back to to consciousness as you feel this like pounding in your head that woke you up. Like you feel like you were woken up by blunt trauma, but you have no idea why you were asleep.
Nice.
Dimitri, you're up.
Wait, was this sleep?
Well, not you were unconscious. You blacked out.
Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure it's not sleep, because if it was sleep, then.
Oh, he's immune to it. This is D&D. Let me play how I want to poke him with the longsword. That's gonna be a meme at this point, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I am restrained.
He is restrained.
Restrained.
Strength
Okay.
check. Any survivors?
Nope, we're just gonna attack.
Okay.
So the first one will be with True Strike.
Through strike. Galbos kicks him in the nuts.
2 to hit.
Your attack rolls do have disadvantage.
Because of restraint, right?
Mm-hmm. Or no, you're just grappled. You're not restrained.
Oh,
You confused me. You're grappled. You do
I'll
not have.
I'll stop talking.
No, you didn't.
I thought even with restrained, I don't have disadvantage unless I'm attacking not the restrained like the restrainer.
Restrained, you have disadvantage on your attacks. On grappled, you have disadvantage on attack rolls other than your grappler. So you do not have disadvantage on your attacks. The 22 goes through.
Ah, okay. So this will be 13.
Boom, 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 boom.
Or
Yep.
no, 13, 21 radiant.
21 radiant, just for that. In total for the first strike, 13 plus
Correct.
8.
Yep. Second one, 21 to hit.
That hits.
11 radiant.
All right. So you're just kind of constricted by this snake, and you're just kind of slashing away at it.
Yep. Potions for personal consumption or bonus action?
No.
Potions are active.
Potions are actions, yes.
All right. Then I'm done.
Alrighty. Galbos, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna triangulate this snake.
Trying to figure out its location.
Oh,
using
look at this shit.
triangulation.
And of course, he runs away from me as I told him.
I'm still like. Close.
Okay, bro, we're back to Leonidas the Paladin chasing his teammates because they keep running away from him.
I don't know how close I'm supposed to be.
Said don't get far.
I'm gonna yell out. I believe this is a source creature,
Oh,
and I will fight fire with fire. I'm going to activate my source power
oh,
Huge.
it's happening.
on myself. Hand of open gates. And I'm assuming I have advantage, yeah?
You do have advantage from triangulation.
Yes, let's go.
Is that triple advantage?
Triangulation.
No.
Triple advantage.
Hell yeah.
Using Dimitri, Galbos, and Leonidas, I found the location of the snake.
It's better than stone cutting.
Now it's an entire different matter to hit it.
A 23 to hit?
True. A 23 does hit.
7 force damage.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Hits.
9 force damage.
All right.
Oh my god.
26 to hit.
Hits.
9 force damage.
All right. It is bloody.
Whoa. Oh my god, he's going crazy, man.
14 to hit.
Miss.
Oh.
And I'll activate Flurry of Blows. Use my focus points, not chi points. There we go, 25 to hit.
That
9
hits.
force damage.
Okay.
And a crit.
Oh my god, man.
Right.
This guy just hit him with the fucking wombo combo.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
damn.
8 force damage.
Big crit.
All right. So, you guys all see Galbos start to kind of shimmer in this green violet light, and just moving faster than you can see, runs to the other side of the snake and just starts pummeling it. 6 strikes in just seconds.
That's insane, yeah.
And
Oh my God.
that will be. Is that the end of your turn, Galbos?
That was better. I was going to post E Honda, but yeah, that's
E
good.
Honda.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. The snake is.
Snaking.
Snake is snaking. Let me. Roll first. Okay. All right. The snake is going to. The side that is getting just pummeled right now immediately turns its attention to you, Galbos, not letting go of Dimitri quite yet, and is going to attack you twice. The first one is a 9 to hit,
That misses.
and the second one is it's not a crit, but it's
Oh.
26.
Oh.
That hits, but I will be redirecting.
Okay. It dealt 21 piercing damage.
Damn.
That was a high roll.
Not to be a rule stickler,
Oh boy.
but doesn't Galbos' source power make the creature have disadvantage on attack rolls? could be
We
wrong.
we
did.
nerfed it.
Oh, okay.
You can
All
do
right.
one or the other.
Okay.
Which is
All right.
well is Wouldn't say it's a nerf. We went back to the original.
Yes, yeah. Galbos asked for one. I said, why not both? And then
Mhm,
and then
why
that
not?
first fight with the Black Veil Assassins happened. I said, let's just do one. I said,
All
that guy did not get to play the game.
Yep.
All right.
That guy
So
kinda
I
got
reduced it
smoked.
by 19.
Oh wow. All right.
It needs to make a 15 deck save.
Very good. 17.
Okay. Then nothing else happens.
So it snaps at Galbos, and what looks like it would tear a regular man's arm off, Galbos just really quickly, still in this like blinding fast movement, just palms the face of the snake away from him.
Damn.
Only taking damage from scratching his arm. along
God, he's so
one of the-
cool.
One of the snake's teeth. And it is going to re-tighten its grip on Dimitri. Dimitri, you are going to take another 20 bludgeoning damage.
Holy moly.
I'm gonna use a reaction to cast Backlash.
Okay.
Please have it make a con saving throw.
Okay.
I'm taking 7.
14.
It fails. Oh. 46s.
Is it one you just rolled? The 13.
No, that was for my to take.
Oh my
That
god.
was for my reduction of damage.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's taking 15 force damage
Damn.
in response.
Okay. All right.
And I negated that amount of damage from the 13.
Sweet. So as you guys see the snake's body flex with all the molting going on and all of the changing of its scales colors and the seeming like the age of the scales, you do see its muscles tighten real quick around Dimitri, and as it tightens, it looks like parts of the snake itself get constricted real quick as Dimitri casts a spell, and that will be the end of its turn. Leonidas, you're up. Orokan on deck for the first time today.
All right. Leonidas is gonna break the triangle here. And now move it to a, well, more of an isosceles triangle now.
You can still triangulate with 3.
It's
That's
still
true.
a triangle.
Yeah, it's still a triangle. You're right. Okay. And we are, well, he's going to aim for the snake's tail that's wrapped around Dimitri and give it a old hack with the pit breaker.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, damn. 15 to hit.
A 15 does not hit. As you swing and the changing colors and
No
skin of
advantage?
the snake just
Oh, wait. Isn't that advantage? With Galbos? No?
mechanically
he-
sure. Yeah.
I was going to say, because the triangle gave him advantage, right?
You would be
is.
attacking
Yes.
the tail, though.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just give it. It's
Okay. 23.
fine. It's fine.
It's all right.
That does hit.
I'll still roll a 1 here. Watch. Yep. Yep. Fucking. Oh my god, man. 1d4 as well.
Way to
Let's
call it,
go.
man.
Let's go.
A 4.
Quarter
Oh,
bar.
2. Never mind. So that's
so
8 slashing.
Demolish. Okay.
How's it looking?
Your dice are fancy.
It is still bloody.
All right. Well, we're gonna rip another slash. Surely a 28 hits.
A 28 does definitely hit.
Oh, thank God. 15
Hey,
slashing
10.
All right, 15
and-
slashing.
2 for steadfast pressure.
Good.
For flavor, you're gonna see Galbos, Dimitri. You haven't seen this before. Galbos, you're gonna see for the first time in a very long time, probably since before we entered the caves of Tiamat there. But But you're gonna see him on his second slash as he raises his halberd to the sky. He's gonna give off a shining silver yellow light as he bonus actions Divine Smite. For 10 radiant damage.
Dude, it would have been so good for 1 radiant.
I know, right? 2 radiant. Yeah.
So your halberd shines and comes down on the snake's tail. Dimitri, you are no longer grappled as the tail does let go. Some of a lot of the molted skin really quickly formed over where your magic was about to strike it and reduced that damage by a good amount, but it still was enough to chunk into the flesh, and the tail went limp for just long enough for Dimitri to get out.
Excellent.
Thank you, Leonidas.
It's looking pretty rough.
Damn, man, that would have been a cool kill. That's okay.
It would have been.
End turn.
All right, Oricon, you're up as you see Leonidas' weapon glow with a weird magical light that you've never seen and come down on this creature. The creature's definitely in pain, but does not look like it is intending to back down.
All right, here we go. Oricon is going to move 20 feet and stand next to Galbos, the person who was protecting him this entire time. So,
Okay.
Definitely never heard him.
Yeah.
Smile. I was unconscious. They're going to use my bonus action to summon Zurkai.
Okay.
15 feet away, but to the right, like just okay. Hold on. It's basically next to Leonidas, right here. And then I will use my first attack. Now that I am fully flanking with Leonidas, we're moving with more of a rectangle.
Rectangulation.
Rectangulation.
Nice.
I'm gonna strike. I can strike with advantage, correct?
Yeah.
Advantage strike for my first hit with the twin blade. For an 18.
That hits.
Dealing 12 slashing damage.
You guys know what would be really funny is if the guy who was unconscious just killed it in one shot. How do you do it?
Yep. As we come up, wake up. What just happened? You know, cannot be sleeping in the jungle. Move over.
Incredible.
Run up. Summon Zurkai. And as we're with the momentum, swinging the twin blade up in that first bladed strike, halfway through the snake's body, get a nice little deep sink, and then following through with that second blade on the other side, and then getting ready to follow up again. But it seems
It goes limp
it's already done.
as a lot of the molt shedding skin leaves its body and scatters into the jungle as small snake exoskeletons.
Oh, what? Can Leonidas slash at one?
Yeah, sure. You can all get opportunity attacks on one. There's about a dozen of them.
Oh my god. Slashing. Okay. 15 to hit.
Okay. That will hit.
Nice. Just count for steadfast pressure?
No.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
What did I just roll in damage? 12 slashing.
Shocking.
Okay. Leonidas and Dimitri, you both dispose of a snake.
Nice.
17
I
to
don't
hit.
think 9 hits.
17 does hit. A 9 does not.
12 force damage. I'm gonna step on one.
It's okay. I was busy killing the big beast.
12 Galbos, that does kill. So as about a dozen of these little snakes kind of roll off of this larger anaconda, you guys dispatch of a couple, but these little molted snake baby things scatter in too many directions too quickly for you to snatch them all up. Regardless, the current threat is
Eliminated.
taken care of.
I want to take the snake. The one I just stomped on and killed.
Okay, you pick it up. Its body that you stomped on, where you stomped on it, is completely flattened and crushed, and it really does look like shedded skin. It's like so brittle to the touch that you could just like it just flakes off. But there is something mystical and magical about what you're holding.
Hey, Mr. Khan, great place to stop.
Yeah, Oricon, I need you to stop falling asleep on us, buddy. That's
Yeah,
twice now in combat you've done that.
I do not know what had happened there. This creature.
One of your
Never
giant
seen
indigenous
before.
creatures here just struck an attack on us. That's what happened.
I don't think I've ever seen a creature like this in the jungle. Have I?
How? It lives here. You live here.
Are they naturally that big?
Believe you got yourself a source problem.
A what now?
Oricon, you have seen snakes, maybe not this big, but pretty close. Pretty close. But they've never been this odd. All the changing skin and the eyes and the changing teeth and whatever it did to you, you remember very little before your unconsciousness. You kind of snapped back into your body, and as you did, the snake was coiling up, and that was really the last thing you remember is this weird magic pulse, and then you were waking up to a headache and finishing it off.
Yeah. I have
I'm so
never
glad that
seen.
You were 60 feet away and not warning us of this.
You say these are the natural size
Truly.
of them.
I had found the end of the coil of this snake and was planning to come back, but it seems you guys had beaten me to it.
Galbos, I see you looking at it. Do you think this is to do with the source?
Hey, as we were fighting it, I could see inside, in between the scales, it had the same color as those spiders back in Zarvaris. I think we've, it's definitely a source thing.
Well, I will say this. When it flashed that glowing light, all three of you just completely incapacitated in that fight. I had to help you all out. What were you
I'll
seeing?
tell you right now, there were too many motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking jungle.
I agree.
Well, there was only the one
Done with
big one for
snakes.
me. I didn't see any more little ones.
As I said, I have never seen a creature such as this do the things that it has done. Whatever
Well-
this source you speak of, perhaps the members of my village will know more.
That'll explain what
Same here.
Valcor told us about.
We've been taking a bit of a leisurely pace to this village. I say we double time it.
We might need to speed it up now. What if there's another one
Understood.
attacking your
I
village?
said this hours ago and no one listened to me, so okay.
Understood.
That's because we've been aimlessly wandering for hours.
We have not been aimlessly wandering. Yeah, we are close now.
Then go. Let's go. Where are we going? Before it attacks your village. More of it.
It can try to attack my village, but don't know how far it would get. Anyways,
You just slept through that whole battle.
I get the feeling it's toward the north. Just a hunch. My survival instincts are kicking in. I can sense
Finally.
civilization.
As the Galbos, as you're standing on top of this snake and kind of inspecting it, some of the shedding skin reforms back on its body, and I need you to make a
Oh boy.
perception check, Galbos.
7.
Great rolls tonight.
The shedding, this kind of the shed scales reform on its body real quick and then flutter off into the wind. Orokan, I need you to make a perception check next.
Perception. 12.
For a brief moment, the stream under your feet kind of babbles a little differently. The snake's been dead, it's laying in it, but it's almost like the sputtering of the water along the rocks kind of sounded like you've never heard for a brief moment, but as you kind of focus in on it and realize it goes back to normal. Dimitri, I need you to make a perception check.
We don't do these very well.
7.
You hear a very quick gust of wind rip by your ears, and it feels like it's saying something to you, but you miss it. You weren't like looking out for it, and so by the time you realize it's there, it's gone. And Leonidas, finally, I need you to make a perception check.
Okay, 10.
Same thing. Leonidas, you look down in the mud and you see some shapes form, and then quickly, you blink and it's back to normal mud. All of you experience almost simultaneously these weird phenomena that quickly come and quickly go. And none of you really gathered anything from it. Maybe it's just like a trick of the mind, or your eyes or ears were noticing something in the periphery that weren't actually there. But that is all.
Something is definitely not right.
Did anyone notice that? It was kind of like the campfire back at that camp. The weird moving around of symbols. You didn't see that right there in the ground.
No.
As he's pointing to the ground.
We should return to the village now.
Lead the way.
Orokan will now almost at a pace that they doesn't realize he's bringing people who's never traveled through the jungle before, but he'll kind of keep in mind that these people are new every now and again, and he gets a little too far ahead.
Okay. That works.
We're double timing it to the village.
Fine. All right. Is everyone following?
Yep.
At pace?
Yep.
Perfect. By middle of the day, you guys arrive. You all start to hear before you see a little bit of commotion and some voices and some sounds. And then brushing through a patch of vegetation, you guys see a gate in front of you with very crudely put together buildings and roads and homes, straw and thatch, old leaves and bark for roofing, and logs for most of the structures. As you guys approach Mbatu village.
My God, he wasn't lying.
As we approach, you'll kind of just see Orokan look over his shoulder and look at Leonidas. But that's all. Of course I know where I'm going. I live here.
Right. Well, we made it. I at least can thank you for that.
We must see the Ishvarun as quickly as possible.
Yes, take us to your shamans.
and I'll lead them towards the shaman's hut.
And I'll let you know that I always had faith in you, and I would never punch you in the face.
Yeah, yeah. Surely. Never a doubt in my mind, actually.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Why would you have a
As you
doubt in your
guys-
mind?
As you guys,
Yeah, I think we'll move quickly, but like, you know, I want to be running through the village. Like, I'm not gonna cause crazy suspicion, anything just yet. Like, obviously, there's some new people around here, so.
yeah, you guys definitely have a lot of attention. I would like Dimitri Leonidas Galbos to make. You guys can make insight checks if you'd like.
Inside, okay.
Not 20.
Nice. 12.
For a 24. Sorry.
Nice. Okay. Oh, very good. Very good. Leonidas, very uncertain about your surroundings. Not only is this a biome that you've never really been in, but you've never really been. You've been exposed to people who live in rural places, but never indigenous people like this. It's nothing that you like are inherently worried about. But
Yeah,
it's
but he's
just
never
so-
seen it.
You're taking in such a culture change right now that it's just
Yeah.
like, man, not in a bad way, but like, man, people really like live like this still. Like,
Yeah.
this isn't a developed society, clearly.
And
And
what's that supposed to mean, Leonidas?
and it's literally like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
To you. And so you're just taking in a lot right now. But Galbos and Dimitri, you guys, as you look around, you notice while a lot of people are looking at you guys as clearly the very fair-skinned compared to all of them, much different clothes, you're clearly new.
What's up, Choke? What up? What up? What up?
You're getting a lot of looks, but none of them are worried. Nobody's concerned with your presence here, whether that's because of your host, your tour guide, or whether it's just the culture. Nobody here is really people glance. Some people like may smile and nod, but nothing is looking at you, and you're not looking at anything and seeing eyes like a nationalist or a isolationist mood about what's going on here. Dimitri, you've heard of people in this specific region, but you've never seen any of them. You've never been down here, and this is a very interesting sight. You see a lot of foods you've never seen, a lot of drinks you've never seen, from whether it's the game or some of the vegetation from around here. And you notice that a lot of the people, while the jungle around you seems completely untamed, and parts of this village also seem untamed, and some of the village, you know, the jungle encroaches on it. There's vegetation. There is some of the houses are built into trees. It's a very calming place. You feel maybe not at home, but you don't feel like you have to be on your guard around any of these people. None of them even have weapons on them. There are some weapons kind of hanging on the walls of homes that you can see. Some people have a bow strung on their backs, but there's nothing like
What?
a band of ruffians or anything like that.
No.
Orakan, as
Okay.
you walk through and you're trying to get to the Ishvarun, just to
I will try my
ask-
best.
ask about the things that you've experienced, or
Maybe I leave, but
what
yes, I'll keep an eye
their
out for you.
guidance might be on
That's-
what to
yep.
do with these outsiders
Okay.
and what they're looking for.
Mhm.
A one of the members of the village doesn't like step in front of you, but kind of flags you down, seeing that you came from the outside, seeing that you came from the outside of the village, knowing you haven't been in the village for maybe a week at this point.
Yeah.
And knowing how you typically go with, you come in for a little bit, you leave, you're kind of, you're in and out pretty quickly at the village as of late. And a village member comes up to you. Ishvarun Wema sama usade usikihu?
Oh boy.
Wale Siki Nini.
Warisema mwezi unfichwa ka sabubu mingo stinwa hatari.
Hilo
Just
Sionyo
comprehend languages.
Dogo.
Do you
Like
cast
subtitles.
it as a spell?
Yeah.
Okay. Basi utabaki.
Davos, do you know what they're
Does he
saying?
cast- Does he cast comprehend languages?
Yeah,
Yes.
he did.
I want
That's just
subtitles,
right.
damn it.
So
So
you-
I'll
you-
say, I'll say it in English. I'll say it in English. If I do, I will go slowly.
the village member that approached Orkan kind of comes up to him and taps him, kind of pats him on his shoulder a few times, like not worried, but just like someone that they don't, maybe a little worried. They tap on Orkan's shoulder a little worried, and then continue passing by.
Come. We must continue.
Davos, what did they say?
Dimitri?
Davos, what did they say?
I didn't catch enough.
I
of
didn't
it.
know what they said.
Can you understand what they're saying?
Galbos, what
What
did they say?
language is
What
that?
would I expect? What
the fuck?
they don't know what they're
I
saying.
don't know. Do you maybe knew what language it was?
So we'll just do it. We'll just do it in English since Dimitri.
Yeah, it's fine. And I'll just pretend like I'm not
Yep.
understanding it.
Another one comes up to you, a bit younger. Another one comes up to Orkan and looks a little happy to see him, like almost like seeing their uncle that they don't get to see very often. Orakan, the people will be happy to see you.
Of course. Glad to have returned.
Have you gotten any estrangement since wearing your mask? Judgment.
Some people will be happy about it. Some people will remember.
Well, wherever you go. If you need anyone to follow, I'll be there.
Thank you, my brother. But this path I must walk alone.
And they go back to playing a game on a table with some of their peers. And finally, Orkan's kind of pace through the village. He's not ignoring people, but a couple other people stop and have a quick conversation. Dimitri, what you gather is just general greetings for the most part. Some people bring up some odd happenings, things changing in the jungle, but Orkan mostly references or kind of leads them to the judgment of the Ishvarun. That you don't really have the word doesn't translate very well, the Ishvarun, but he references their kind of word, as some of these people have some questions about things changing in the jungle around them. And finally, you guys do reach a house that Orkan slows down as he approaches.
Before we enter the shaman's hut, I'll just kind of turn to the group and stop them. And just, please, be of utmost respectful here. These are the elders of the village.
And how do you guys show respect?
I would say speak if spoken to, but I don't know if they even know common.
I shall bow in respect.
As I said, no, we know you are outsiders here, but please, these shamans commune with the jungle itself. They have eyes greater than mine.
Are they expecting us?
They know all. They should know we are coming.
Must be some powerful magic then.
Orkan will turn and very slowly kind of approach the entering inside.
Yep.
All right.
Following.
As as you guys near the house of the elders, as Orkan refers to them as, the noise of the village, the people around you, some shouting and laughing, some just talking closer to you. The noise around you just softens a little bit. The air changes. The path in front of you is packed by many footsteps. It's still damp, as many things in the rainforest are, including your guys' constantly sweating skin. But smoothed over is the path in front of you to the shaman's house. It clearly gets a lot of traffic. The house in front of you, you guys smell food, like a stew maybe somewhere inside, wafting out. The house, while it feels ancient and a little bit different from the rest of the village around you, it doesn't feel distant from it. It doesn't feel like it's set apart. It's not raised up at on the hilltop or secluded in a mountain. But it does feel, for some reason, a little older than the rest of the village. As you approach, it kind of feels like stepping onto the edge of a wilderness that has watched cities be born and fall, and things rebuild in their ruins. Near the doorway of the house, charms are hanging in layered strands. There's small snake vertebrae. There's carved masks that are no bigger than your palms. Some of the carved masks are pretty large, like the ones that the one Orkan is wearing now. There's feathers tied together with fiber. There's blue and black and red and yellow beads. A lot of little trinkets hanging from the frame of of the front porch area here. A small child is sitting on the second step with a clay cup in both of his hands with a very bright green paste in it, and an elderly woman gently smears some of the green paste across a pretty brutal scrape on the kid's knee, kind of covering it and kind of filling any lost flesh with this green paste. The shaman or the older woman murmurs something in their native tongue. The child nods, smiles, and immediately runs off with the clay cup full of the paste. Elderly woman turns around, looks up at you guys. An old, ancient look, not lofty, not severe, not saintly or anything like that. Just a look of age and wisdom. Inside the house behind her, in front of you guys, you see a couple small fires glowing. You see some smoke coiling up towards a hole in the roof that you guys see billowing out the top from the outside, and you see more shapes hanging from rafters inside. Maybe some more masks, maybe some more bowls and cups. Definitely some bundles of herbs in there. This is the home of the Ishvarun.
All right. Leonidas will just bow and not say anything.
Orkan, come close to the fire. Do not stand in the dark. Come inside.
The dark listens to me better than most people do.
Hey, you may not be speaking to us. You may not be speaking to people. Many things are changing in this jungle, Orakan. And I believe you may have been the first of these communications from the jungle.
Yes. I have seen the jungle changing, especially before. On our way back to the village, there was a beast of no other kind I've seen. Truly, I do not remember much, but these ones here can attest. I feel that beast was not just one of the jungle.
You believe it's foreign, not a regular animal, maybe something not of this world.
From what I have seen, yes.
The elderly woman walks around you guys, kind of so that you guys are between her and the house, and she kind of shuffles you all towards the house and says in a little bit of a lower tone, the rest of this conversation inside.
Then it'll kind of I assume this is all in Mbatu dialect.
Yes. They do not speak any common.
Then I'll kind of just in common say to Galbos and
Mhm.
Leonidas. I don't know if I would know Dimitri's cast comprehend languages, but I would say in common. They wish to continue this inside. Please, this way.
Just nod his head and follow Leonidas.
As you guys walk inside, the hanging herbs and the cooking stew definitely is confirmed as you see two other crones, one tending to the food and another grinding something in a with a pestle on a table nearby. And as they see you guys come in, they continue what they're doing, not missing a beat.
These are sorry, just
Hmm?
for Mr. Z. These are are these the three shaman, like the three
Ishvarim,
Ishvar?
yes.
Yeah. Then once seeing all of them, he'll kind of just give almost like a salute, in his way of respect.
Leonidas will bow again once more.
They are going to kind of gesture Leonidas and Galbos and Dimitri. They're going to kind of gesture you guys to all kind of take a seat on the floor. There's some furs and woven blankets and some pillows that are kind of scattered around the floor in front of the fireplace. Maybe a place to eat during times of eating. Maybe just a place to maybe to rest your head at night. But it's just a comfortable spot on the floor that's certainly meant at least for sitting and relaxing. And they all kind of, the one who led you in gestures to it, kind of asking you guys to take a seat here in front of the fire that's in the middle of the room.
Yeah, anything like telling the group where to go or what to do, Orokan would translate and just kind of help that.
reinforce. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this specific action they just kind of do. Basically, they don't say anything. They just kind of lead you guys, knowing that you don't speak their language. They just kind of gesture you to sit down.
Yeah, Leonidas will sit. Crisscross applesauce.
In plate armor.
in plate armor, yeah.
He has very strong hip adductors.
I'm surprised they moved that way.
Yeah.
Like
He does-
that's not a strength problem. That's like a physics problem.
Leonidas makes sure that he can do his daily butterfly stretches in his plate armor when he purchases it.
He's
You
very
see Leonidas every morning practice.
he's a very athletic character, yeah.
Yeah, he's constantly stretching. He's the posture guy.
Yeah.
He's that guy. No, so as you guys sit down, the woman who was kind of tending to some herbs in a mortar comes to you guys, and Galbos, she will reach down to you, and with both her hands, she's like maybe 9 inches like away from your face, like your nose to hers, and she's going to raise up both of her hands and kind of brush, if you allow it, brush her hands to tuck your hair behind your ears.
Yeah, I'll just sit there a little confused, but I'll allow it.
She is then going to approach you, Leonidas, and put her hands on both sides of your helmet and start to kind of pull your helmet off, if you allow.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. And she rests it very gently next to you, like with reverence, knowing that not only is this armor for a village like this, it doesn't look like it does much metalworking. It's probably rare to them, but also just out of a clear amount of respect. Oricon, the same crone comes up to you, and same thing, just kind of brushes some of your naughty, nappy hair behind your ears. And Dimitri, if you are you wearing your hood up right now?
No, brother, the helmet does not stay on.
If you do have any hair that is, if your hair is long enough to be brushed behind your ears, they would. If not, it's kind of just that odd thing.
Leonidas is his smile.
Yeah, I guess as they would have taken off your helmet, they would also have
Aw.
brushed your luscious brunette hair behind your
Aw.
ears.
I'm not cool. I thought it was like gold hair.
Yeah,
Oh.
everyone has long hair. Yeah,
It's not a gold hair now.
Where's the Avathon? Where's a fellow?
Yeah, where's the dragon guy, right?
Short
No
hair
hair
man.
when you need him.
No
Yeah.
hair.
I'm just not cool.
So with all of your guys' physical ear, your ears physically exposed, the one that was preparing the herbs that just did that for all of you guys is going to walk back over 10 steps to the sturdy ancient table that she was at, and it's going to sprinkle some of the herbs that she was crushing in a circle around you guys. Like the herbs that she was crushing were specially made for this is kind of how it feels. And I'd like all of you guys to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Rolling.
Well, not necessarily negative, but
19.
I don't really know how else to run it.
15.
Wait. -4. 15.
15. Okay.
Did we all roll 15?
Yeah.
everyone
my
except
God.
Dimitri rolled a 5.
Except Dimitri.
Minus 10.
So Galbos, Oricon, and Leonidas. Oricon, you've not been a part of a ritual like this, but I would guess that, and tell me if I'm wrong, that you would have a wholehearted faith in whatever they're doing.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter what they're casting on me. It's going through.
Yeah. Galbos and Leonidas. The smell of the food is divine. And as some of these herbs are being sprinkled around you guys, the other smells in the cabin, some of the burning herbs, maybe some of the spices that are just sitting around in this room, you guys kind of feel yourselves lulling into not like a stupor, but just kind of a relaxed, like a very light high. It doesn't feel like anything is like moving in slow motion. It doesn't feel as though anything is, you're unable to or too fatigued to do anything. But you can tell that they may have been preparing for you to come. And now that you're here, you're under the influence of something. Nothing. It doesn't feel like it's anything threatening. But there's something in the air, I guess is the best way to explain it. And you guys can tell. Dimitri, you can't perceive this, but you are also kind of lulling into a state. Galbos and Lena says you guys realize that you're being lulled into under some influence of something. Is there anything you guys would do?
No, probably not. He's probably a little tired after the day that they've just had from walking around all day and then fighting a giant anaconda.
Galbos?
I'll just try to adjust my breathing techniques to keep my senses about me.
Okay.
I'm gonna preface this with: am I changing my oath right now to the Oricon tribe? I gotta start asking these questions now. OOC, okay, so I don't fuck something up again.
Oh no.
Got it.
Oh no.
The Urukai influence runs through your veins. You are now the paladin of the village.
Paladin of the village.
The jungle.
The oath of the ancients.
Yep. Okay.
No,
Great.
none of that. That was funny though. As you guys are being lulled into this state of comfort, it really just feels like comfort. You're laying down for the night, and your bed and your blankets feel just like so heavy that you don't want to do anything else. That's how it's feeling right now. These pillows and blankets and furs aren't necessarily the most comfortable thing, but just this atmosphere feels like a heavy fog. Like your body doesn't really want to be anywhere else. Galbos, you kind of control yourself, and you're trying to keep yourself mentally locked in. And while you're aware of it, of what's kind of influencing you right now, you're aware enough to, if you needed to do anything, you could. If you needed to react to anything, you wouldn't be like completely lost to it. And the first shaman that led you guys into the building is going to...
So there's 3 of them?
There are 3, yeah. One of them is still messing with the food. The one that just sprinkled the herbs and kind of sat you guys down and uncovered your ears is back at the table collecting some herbs from some of the hanging herbs from the rafters and kind of combining them. You're not sure to what end. But the first one that led you guys into the cabin is going to say, and while she speaks, her lips move in the Mbatu dialect, and you all see the lips moving in the Mbatu dialect. Dimitri, it's kind of the sense that you get from using comprehend languages, where you see the lips move in whatever language they're speaking, but not that you're hearing your language, but your brain just translates it. So you kind of like hear it in your mind, whatever language is being comprehended into whatever your brain needs to hear it as. Galbos, what you hear in your mind is Dwarvish. Leonidas, you hear Common. Oricon, you hear your native tongue. And Dimitri, you hear Common as well. All with the Mbatu accent, but you understand everything that is said from the one now. Which may be shocking to you, Galbos and Leonidas.
Definitely is. But he hasn't been talked to yet. Oh.
Yeah, but she says, Oricon has said that you were encountered today by something not native to this jungle. Something perhaps mystical in its form. And she looks at you.
Was
she looking at me?
Yeah, looking just at all of you. The whole audience.
I'll pull the snake that I crushed out.
Oh.
I say, hey, after we killed it, it turned into a whole bunch of snakes and fled back into the jungle. This is one of the snakes. I don't know if you can do anything with this or if you can inspect the body. I don't really know. I figured it was probably the best thing to do is to hold the body. But we've experienced creatures like this before. Back in where we come from.
Her gaze was focused on the shedded skin that you were holding out, fixed on it, until, Galbos, you said, we've seen creatures like this before. And her eyes immediately snapped back to yours. And Galbos, I would like you to make an insight check.
Woohoo! 26.
Holy.
Nice.
You feel the gaze of all three crones immediately, simultaneously snap to you when you say, we have fought creatures like this before. And the one directly in front of you, swiftly but slowly, or, smooth but slowly, walks over to you and kind of holds her hands out towards the molted snake that you hold in front of you. Her eyes still a little widened from your claim. May I?
Of course, that's why I brought it. Hand it to her.
She holds it in both her hands like a nugget of gold just panned from a river. And she is going to kind of crack it into two. And she is going to crush one of the halves in her left hand. And she is going to sprinkle it in the stew that is being made. And then she's going to take the other half, crush it a little bit, and then cup the hand that was crushing it and blow it into the air, into the room around you guys. The dust, or the exoskeleton, the molted snake skin, now countless particles of dust in the air. And they all take one deep breath in through their noses, and her eyes train back on you all. All things shed, all things become. But if the first shedding wakes, the world may forget which skin it is meant to wear. Just as Orokan lives and breathes, not one soul, but two, in the same form. Such is a gift and a curse. From the Kaveth Naru. Such as the thing you encountered today. This thing that is now around us. Certainly not of this world. But you have seen, witnessed things like this before. Things of the Kaveth Naru. Tell me, have you ever spent time in our jungle? She looks at the three of you.
That was the first time I've been to your jungle.
We've only been here for just about 2 days now, and I've never stepped foot here.
And I wonder how you have seen creatures of the Kaveth Naru.
Well, I
As-
don't rightly know what the Gaveth Naru is, but the creatures we saw, they took the form of spiders.
We believe that this Kaveth Naru power that they have, coursing through their bodies, affects many creatures in different ways.
Indeed,
Here
it does.
Here it seems to be the wildlife, whereas back where we came from, creatures that seem to have appeared out of nowhere, formed by it.
Yes, formed by it.
Our friend who was here previously gave us the information that this land had similar things going on. Said that we could maybe help here.
Perhaps we do not. We are not alone in having this force in our lands, then. We have much to not just tell you, then, as we were expecting. And then the one who's been kind of adding ingredients to the food over the cauldron over the fire turns. It seems we also have things to ask you. This would be a very fateful evening. And as she starts ladling some of the hot, delicious smelling stew into 8 clay bowls, that is where we will end for tonight.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
I love me some dead snake soup.
Yeah.
It was just a little tiny. It was just a seasoning.
Dude,
Mhm.
it's a little powder, and then it's a little incense to the air too. We'll be like breathing in snake particles,
Source.
Yeah, right. Sniffing it.
dude.
Oh,
Welcome to Mbatu Village. They really thought I was leading them in circles, huh? Leonidas, you really thought I was leading you in circles?
How did you
Come
know
on,
that?
I
Come on, dude.
All right, I
Kinda,
gotta go.
yeah.
I'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sames.
Okay, see you.
Peace.
Night night.
Really
my
thought I
God,
was
they're
leading them in
so
circles, huh?
fast to leave. Well,
This
yeah.
guy. Who do you think I am? I know this jungle like the back of my hand.
Oh, I'm sure you do.